Hey everyone, this is Pharaoh with Total Understanding Tarot. Thank you so much for joining us here once again. We are here with your weekly collective career reading, so let's hop right into it. Okay, and we're back. Thank you once again. This is Pharaoh with Total Understanding Tarot. This will be a general career reading for the collective. If you would like to book a personal reading, you can do that on our brand new website, www.TotalUnderstandingTarot.com. The link is in the description box below. Also, over on Instagram, we do live tarot readings there. So join the community over there. We're not posting here, we're posting over there. So you can always get fed and have support along your spiritual journey throughout the week, throughout these weeklies over here on YouTube. Shout out to everyone that's been supporting the channel, all of you that comment, all of you that share it and like it and subscribe. Let's keep that energy going and help others be a part of this community as well. So we had a 10 of Pentacles that just popped out. This is a beautiful card to get in a career reading. This is stability. This is generational stability that you are creating with the 6 of Wands, and you are victorious in doing that. I'm really feeling like there's this energy of you see certain people supporting you, but there's people that you don't see supporting you. Okay, so there's this energy of, okay, just be mindful of the company you keep as you come into your wealth, because there's people who pretending to support you, but they're looking at other areas. And we had the 10 of Swords with the Queen of Pentacles that said everything is fine on that 10 of Swords. So using your gut instincts, using your intuition it's paramount at this time. It's not about being paranoid. It's not about, it's about being clear. And when your spirit feels something that your eyes don't catch. So the more you honor that, the more you can avoid certain pitfalls, the more you can avoid connecting with people who only have their own agenda in mind, who actually have a darker purpose, hidden agenda for collaborating with you. Someone who pretends to support you but kind of hating. Like, I don't even like that term frenemy, because that's not even real. You cannot be a friend and be an enemy and hating on somebody. That's just a straight up op. That's just, Balance your finances, create plans so that you can save your money, because you are going to want to give it to people. Yeah, we got the Strength card. You may have a desire to reach out and give it to people, give your money away, but tame those energies. Like create a charity fund budget, and it doesn't just mean just like general charity funds. It's like, okay, I literally put in my budget on how much I can make if someone were to happen to call and to need something. I literally budget it in like as an emergency fund for someone else. Like, you have your own fund, but it's like, I know I'm a giver, I know I want to give things, I got to put a cap on that. So it's like the same way you budget for your utilities, your vacations, your shopping budget, like put money aside for that too. It doesn't have to be a huge chunk of your budget, but when that's gone, it's gone. Like, you don't have it, you don't have it, you don't got it. And that's just being real. And hold on to your strength at this time. The people who support you and love you and help you tame those energies, like, you do it yourself. You don't look for someone else to complete you in a business deal, right? It's like, it's you knowing the business and the creative part. We all have our strengths, so we operate in our strengths, but you still need to know how your business works, how the company works, what the company invests in, what the company stands for, who started the company, if it's someone you're working for. Or if you're an entrepreneur, it's like getting down to like the nitty gritty of knowing the ins and outs of your product, knowing the ins and outs of how to sell it or produce it. Like, this is really study. energy I'm feeling. This came out in the love reading too. The divine is really letting you know you've cut through the illusions of your mind. You've cut through a lot of negative self-talk, a lot of external self-talk to get to this point. Honor yourself and show yourself that you love you. So maybe like do something nice for you. You know, you are saving your money and things, but you still do something nice for you. You know, buy you some flowers and keep it around. You know, take yourself to a nice dinner, or you know, if you want to save more money, cook a nice meal and get you a bottle of wine, or if you don't drink, whatever, make you a little mocktail or sparkling water and watch a movie or something. You know what I mean? It's just like, show yourself some love, like celebrate yourself, because you've overcome a lot of obstacles in your career path, a lot of obstacles concerning money and breaking generational. I'm really seeing this coin on the elder here, and it's ten of pentacles. So it's like you're building money for generations now. You're setting things up for not only your children, but you know, your cousins, your nephews, your younger. That energy, you understanding your purpose in the grand scheme of things now. We have the 7 of Cups. So this could be an illusionary card, but this is an opportunity card. Let's see what we need to get from this. Manifestation. Some of y'all know how to manifest in coins by using certain rituals and practices. Get on that. Get on that. You guys are alchemists. Some of you guys like have a lot of witchy energy. You know, like you know how to use the elements to help bring about positive change in your life. Like, do that. It'll help you cut through the storms. It'll help you not choose the cup that's really going to lead to more problems. And that's by being in industries that are for you. Protect your heart. And when you're making business decisions, came out last time, business is business. You want to operate with the highest level of integrity. Bringing your emotions and your heart to a business boardroom can be detrimental for you making decisions. You won't be seeing clearly. You know, you want to be in a place where your heart is guiding you along your passion, your destiny. You're doing things that motivate you in that way. But when it comes to make decisions, it's like a head. You know, you have to use that intellect and pair it with your intuition. So we had a 3 of Cups with the 7 of Cups. That does equal 10 of Cups, but that's a lot of illusionary energy in there. You know what I'm saying? It's like, let's see. Yeah. Transform the King of Wands. Come on, look, let me show y'all. So the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands with the Death card with the 3 of Cups. Maybe some of y'all are looking for a business partner that are just as popping and charismatic as you. Someone who's on their game, who's operating in their passion with that fire energy on both levels. Both of y'all looking great. Looking like the star that y'all are. You stepping up in your field. And it's an equal match. But something needs to be transformed. You're trying to make illusions the grand scheme of things. And it's like, no. Third parties, people who not really invested in your business, they pretend to be there, but they have their own agenda, or they kind of sometimes show up, or this could be an energy of you feeling like you owe a debt to people that helped you out in the past, but it's like that it's song like, what have you done for me lately? Like that Janet song. It's like you only as good as your last game. Those of you all who play sports or you into athletics, you're only as good as your last game. So you can talk about all the games that you don't win, but if you lost your last one, then that's where you need to work on. You can't. So it's this energy of like, yeah, you may have started off strong with me, but you fell off. You stopped supporting me. You stopped showing up to meetings. You stopped giving your input on ideas, and now you're just trying to ride a wave that I created solo. Like, I had to do this without you. So just be mindful. Like, you do want to honor the people that have helped you, but honor them in the right way. Like, if somebody helps you out from the jump, like, that's great, and they stuck with you, great. But if you started on the team and you was winning, but you got kicked off the team, and then the team goes to the championship and win a trophy, you don't get that trophy. Not only was you not shooting in the gym, you weren't shooting in the game. So let's continue on here. We have the Knight of Swords with the Knight of Wands, with the Nine of Cups on the bottom, and the Fool card. So this is new energy. So you may have formulated a thought based on a passion that you realize that you have. And in this instance, the Knight is a very, this is movement. And the Knight of Swords is like one of the swiftest moving knight. But it's also being fueled by your passion, right? So you don't, the way these cards switch is like, take your time, lay a brick at a time. You're very excited about this new path. You're very excited about where this is moving. But as you saw, the King and Queen of Wands didn't pop out. So that mature, passionate energy and that mature air sword energy is still being developed within you in this new arena that you're in. So just be mindful of that. You don't want it to slow you down or you to start second guessing yourself. But you know, taking time every day in meditation by writing out your goals and seeing how you're progressing will help you slow down, because if you're seeing your little increments of progression every day, that'll soothe the need to, I gotta make big moves, I gotta da-da-da-da. You'll move too fast. Yeah, it's a new start. This is a new start, and I'm feeling like you've already moved faster than you thought in this new start, because the new start is generally like the page, and like that's the beginning, the birthplace of the idea. But this night, you're already in motion. You're already doing the thing, right? You're in this energy that divine is bringing you of being optimistic about your dreams and like still knowing that they're real. Like you still heard your inner child whispering, like, this isn't the life that I want for us. This isn't what we talked about. This isn't what we dreamed about. Like, let's make this happen for us. Like you heard those whispers. And we have the Hierophant. So you're studying to build solid foundations. You're birthing things that truly align with your heart. You're not just doing things just for the coins. You're not just doing things just for the money. And those of you all who are having to balance a 9-to-5 to fund your dreams, you're finding the love for your true passion that you want to take off, and you're seeing that your 9-to-5 is funding that. So you may not necessarily like your job, but you like the fact that it's funding it. So that's the energy, the grateful spirit that you can bring to your job, even though you may not care for the environment. You understand it's funding it, and you're making a plan to get out. Like you're not just working a 9-to-5 with no plan. So like that's the beautiful thing. You know you won't be there forever because you're making a plan to get out of that. With the 7 of Pentacles, 4 of Wands with the Knight of Cups. So you're building with people that bring equal amounts to the table, and you're seeing those who just are moving for their own benefit. Right, you see this person has like, you know, they have like very unique style. You may think like, oh, they popping in, oh, they're very creative and they must love their life. But look at her expression. Like she's like regretfully giving the cup. It's like she's not even happy about it, you know? And so it's like you're being aware of people who, you're not just looking at the action, you're looking at the energy behind it, because there are people who could be wanting to support you, but the energy behind it is like very like, I really don't even want to do this, but this person is popping in, and I know that if I support them a little bit now, they're gonna hold me down forever, because that's just the energy that they have. So some people just do things because they know how to play on your emotions. That's why you got to get those emotions in check. And on your and accountability on your part. If you intuitively know, and the divine has already let you know, and you've seen just off of your experience, you know certain people are only coming to you for X, Y, and Z, but you like, shit, like, I'm just going to go ahead and take it in because I could benefit from this anyway. I ain't really pressed on them. I know they will have another agenda, so I'm going to just get up. That's where that 5 of Swords that was peeking out. It's like you manipulating yourself. You setting yourself up for failure, for the okie doke, because you thinking that, okay, well, shoot, I'm gonna get over on them too a little bit. Like they started it with me, but you're creating you're creating that karmic energy. You're creating more for that cycle, so the divine can't even come in and give you justice because you're trying to get it on your own. You're getting that instant gratification justice instead of saying, hey, this is not working. I don't use people. I don't I want to build a solid foundation. And I'm really feeling there's ulterior motives. There's some sort of manipulative energy here. And yes, I could use the support. Yes, I could use the funds. But by me taking this, I'm entering into an agreement, a contract with you, and saying that this is okay. And so I'd rather not do that. And wait for your true partnerships to come along. Wait for your true opportunities to come on. Continue to study and continue to learn your business so that when certain even opportunities come, you'll know the right questions to ask. You'll know the right things to look for in a contract. People can tell when you're green. People can tell when you're just so thankful for the opportunity. You know, it's just like, yes, you're thankful, but you're also wise, extremely astute, emperor, empress. So keep that in mind. Some of y'all are still trying to work with business partners. Partners or industries that you're pouring so much into. And with this Hierophant on this Two of Pentacles behind this figure that she's not looking at, this plant she's been trying to grow, or he's been trying to grow, but it's not growing. But something has been growing that you can study for, right? That you can really get a higher learning. This is practical Taurus energy. This is not letting up. Maybe this is a different plant. What you focus on expands. That's the law of the universe. What you focus on expands. So if you're focusing on the failures that haven't gone, but you're still watering these new ideas, but you're still like, man, the last time I did that other business didn't work, and then you try to go and work on your new business, but you're still coming with the energy of it may or may not work. I don't know. You are contradicting yourself. So you're putting conflicting energy out to the universe. So you're not being clear on what you want. So your manifestations are coming in very chaotic, or if not at all. So we got the Page of Wands with the 8 of Wands. So there's some movement, but you need to be protective of maybe your ideas. Okay, don't just speaking your ideas to everyone is not the move at this time. It's best to let people see the results. Like, you talk about things when they're done. If you're building a company, you talk about things after you already got the LLC, all the paperwork done, you already got the business structure done, you already got the website design, right? And so it's like this energy of, okay, I can talk about it now because it's already been built. But you putting your ideas out there prematurely, not only can the energy of other people who are not really have your best interest at heart, or who can't see your vision, start to break you down. Just practically, people will take your ideas. You know what I'm saying? You talking about all these great things that haven't formulated, that you haven't even worked on yet, and it's like you haven't gotten them copywritten, trademark, none of that. You just putting it out there, and it's like, okay, you know, you're really setting yourself up. So be protective of your ideas. Treat them like the precious treasure that they are. Treat them better than gold. Because it'll bring you more than gold. It'll bring you fulfillment. It'll bring you a legacy. It'll bring you generational wealth. And the people, not only just wealth, but just the idea of the people coming behind you like, oh, my family member did this, so I know I could do that and go and much greater. You're building them a more solid platform for them to jump off on. So moving into the future energy, we have the Four of Coins crossing this energy. So hold on to your coins. Make wise investments at this time. You don't want to invest your money into a bucket that has a hole at the bottom. You want to have investments that invest back in you. You want to make purchases that can bring you more income at this time. If it's just something for pleasure, ask yourself, do you really need this? Or can this investment create some sort of residual income for you? This is just a time to make wise investments. I keep seeing Six of Pentacles. This could be an energy. You could be getting some sort of inheritance or some sort of sum of money. Like I said in the last video, it's like, yes, you could be getting money coming in, but focusing on what you have right now will help you. Like creating budgets and things, like clearing out the way for these I was about to say miracles, clearing out the way for these funds to come in. Some of you guys have GoFundMe, Kickstarter, investors in your business and things of that nature, or you want to invest real estate, startup companies. It's like it takes capital to do that. So some of those pleasures may have to take the back burner for a moment. Get you some protective stones and ground yourself in that. Obsidian, black tourmaline. They're really showing me black stones at this time. So yeah, making wise investments will lead you into moving forward, because we have the Chariot with the Sun, with the Queen of Cups, with the Moon. So yeah, whatever this is something that you've always wanted. You know, this is something that you really want to give your heart to, and it's going to take work, but you love it so much that it's going to be worth it. You know, like if you're working for a job you don't really like, every minute just seems like an hour. It's like, I really don't even want to be here. But when you're working on your passion, it's challenging. When you're studying new concepts and new theories and the logistical aspects of whatever business you're in, that's very tedious, but it's still exciting because this is your passion. You know, is building it. So by you making wise investments, you're able to move forward. Like some of you guys are actually be moving to your dream place as a child, or actually be moving into a business that really fulfills you. And yeah, we had a 9 of Wands. Protect your energy, protect your energy, protect this. You built this. This has been years. Like this wasn't just formulated recently. Like this is something that your inner child has wanted. And then we got the 6 of Pentacles, like I said, with the King of Wands, with the 8 of Swords, with the Death card. And also be mindful of people wanting to invest in you. Read the fine print on any contract. Because like I said, it is this energy of like, oh, if I invest with the collective, then I know they're going to have my back. I only got to make a one-time investment, and then I'm just going to ride for them. Or, you know, let your confidence show. And this is also the energy of someone seeing you shining. Like this is you putting yourself out there, and then someone is like, okay, I want to invest in them now because they're actually doing it. They have some movement. They're not just waiting for somebody to come in and do X, Y, and Z. They're using what they have to get what they want. I want to be behind that kind of energy. I want to be up on that. So open up your heart to receive these blessings, and don't be so protective. But at the same time, with this discernment, you want to make sure that you're making wise investments and with a high level of integrity, so that those same ones can come. Because in business, you never know what people's motives are. It's just like you have to really, with that studying that you're doing, know the business, with the connection you built with spirit, know the internal aspects of how what you're motivated by, and the energies that are coming towards you. So you like pairing your heart and your head to make the right decisions. But I'm really feeling like the more you put yourself out there, it's going to be revealed with that Moon card and the Page of Pentacles. Who wants to, I'm really hearing like this start, because you've earned it. It's like this is a new start for you, but I'm really feeling like it's not going to be as hard as you think. Like right now you may be thinking that it's how is it going to happen? But like I said, with that energy of you don't want to send conflicting energy out. You don't want to be like, oh, I'm watering this plant, but this plant didn't even grow. Da, 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 da. It's like, don't even think like that. Get rid of what's not working, clear the energy, and so you can move into the next phase, okay? I'm going to pull a card from the Shaman Oracle deck. I'll do it from the Isis Oracle deck as well. We got a Time Master on the bottom. Time is money. Invest your time wisely. Create schedules and account for your time the same way you account for your coins. If you're not accounting for your coins properly, then start doing that. Because when you know you have an hour or two that you wouldn't get anything done, that's an hour or two of study you could have got in. That's an hour or two of spiritual time you could have put in. Like you want to treat your time, because that's really the one thing you're not getting back. You can invest your money and lose that, and you can gain that back, but you're not getting your time back after you've mismanaged it. We got the Rainmaker with the Holy Mountain on the bottom, with the Time Master and the Holy Mountain. So there's a cleansing process that's taking place. There's a cleansing process to help you see clear. And you may think you're experiencing a storm, but the storm isn't always there to just oppress you. Sometimes it's there to like cleanse out the path and like clear out the way of the things that you thought were blocking you. So you may be experiencing some chaotic energy in your life at this time, or some uncertainty within your business pursuits. But it's just so you can get clear about what you want, and so you can get clear about what you're investing your time in. Because when something appears to be troublesome, you really start to evaluate, do I even want to do this? Like, you really start to evaluate, how is this bringing me joy by doing this? How is this da-da-da-da? So you're getting clear on that because of what you're going through. Staying connected to spirit is paramount. And that's why they have the holy mountain. Being in solitude, like in the love reading, it was like the Virgo energy came out, that hermit. So I just feel like the collective is really going towards themselves and reevaluating what it is that they want, and taking time to yourself. Like, you don't need a lot of extra opinions right now. You need to commune with you in spirit to come up with a plan to continue forward and to help build this empire that you're looking to build. Or if it's not an empire, stability. Life restored, priestess of the Phoenix, the divine solar child reborn. Yeah, this is a major rebirth. Generational rebirth. Your life is being restored. You may have feel like you had everything taken from you. You stayed vigilant. You stayed on task. You did not break. And now the divine is blessing you with a new life because you're seeing things clearly. You're starting to approach life with the innocence of a child, but with the wisdom of an adult. So it's like, that's a powerful combo. You are an ancient being. You have done this for many, many lifetimes, and you're understanding the culmination of that is you stepping into your power. I'm really seeing like a trident, so maybe that is like resonated with you. Yeah, in order to be reborn, in order to be restored, means you had to, with this Phoenix, you had to have crashed and burned. And you had to have experienced setbacks and, you know, obstacles. And that was the point, to help you to see clearly. Because now you won't make those same mistakes when the stakes are higher. It's like you may feel like, dang, I lost a few hundred, or dang, I lost a few grand. You know what I'm saying? But that's better than losing a few $100,000 or a few million. So take those perceived losses and take the lessons from those, and pair that with your intellect and your intuition, and use the wisdom. Like I said, you're a wise adult now, but you still have that sun energy of a child reborn. So partner those together and have some fun with your life. Divine sisterhood, community of the spiritual sisters. Yeah, go to places that truly resonate with you. Go to industry nights or meetups or seminars or conferences, because there you'll meet people on that same wave. They're putting their money where their mouth is. If somebody at a conference or a seminar, or, you know, they really believe in what they're doing. It may be a totally different industry than you, but y'all can still connect, and you'll be with people who are on your wave, and not with people who are just talking about what they want to do and not doing it. Surround yourself with people who really support you, and unapologetically let go of those, or spend limited amount of time with those who don't support you. You know, there's some interactions and some people that we are, you know, we're just going to be around them periodically no matter what. Certain family friends, like that energy of people that you just 9 times out of 10, you just going to see them and be around them. You can minimize your time around that energy and still be, you know, cordial, but you're not obligated to spend time with people that put you down, that don't believe in your dreams, or, you know, just create any sort of confusion or conflict or chaos or negativity in your life. You're not required to do that. So start to connect with other people, and you'll see like, oh, there are people on my same wave. Like, I wasn't by myself at all. So thank you guys for allowing me to read for you. Once again, I am Pharaoh with Total Understanding Tarot. If you would like to book a personal reading, that information is in the description box below. If you like the video, If you like the reading, please like the video. It really helps our channel. And click that subscription to get in the notification bell to get updated on when we post new ones. Like I said, over on Instagram, we are sorry, I got a little. Over on Instagram, we have daily live readings, so to keep the collective up on the energy and just to keep everyone encouraged, because this is like a very like tumultuous time. Like I'm feeling it too, just like trying to press forward for what you know you want and what you know you deserve. It's not always easy. Like I was watching someone's IG, and that's a thing. As you cleanse yourself, you cleanse your body, your mind, fasting and really getting down to what the necessities are. Also cleanse your diet in terms of your social media. Like ask, like, why are you following all these people? You know what I'm saying? It's not really contributing to your life. You want to have fun and this and that, and there are some people who inspire you just off of that. So follow people that are really doing what you want to do, even people who are what you feel like is above your level that you're trying to go to. That'll be more motivation than just scrolling past people who's just still doing the same thing that you were doing or the same thing that you're doing. You want to, your diet consists of everything, and the more you see greatness, the more you become that. But yeah, so I followed someone who I was really admiring, like, yo, I really see myself in that energy. You know what I mean? So it's like using that as motivation. But they posted one of the keys to their success was the solution is simple. It doesn't mean that it's easy. And I was really like convicted by that, like, because there are times when I'm just like, okay, this is like an easy process. This is a simple process, but when you get into it, it's like, oh, I must be doing something wrong because it's taking a long time, or da da da. It's like, no, like if it was easy, obviously everyone would be doing it because people are conditioned to stay in their comfort zones. But it's those who really want to break out of their comfort zones, and it's challenging. It's simple. Like the truth is simple. If someone asks you a question, did you do this or did you not do this? It's like the truth is simple. It's a yes or a no, but it's not easy depending on the truth, because it may be hard to admit to something. It may be hard to, take accountability. Like whatever it is, getting you a schedule, waking up at this time, working out at this time, meditating and study at this time, getting to work at this time, taking a break. It's very simple. You can write that out, but it's not easy because you're having to go against your comfort zone and, oh, I want to lay in the bed for 30 more minutes, or, oh, I don't want to do this today. Like, you have to be in control of your mind and your body. Your body submits to you. It does what you tell it to do. So don't let it override that you have your goals. Just don't play with your time. Just take it seriously and also have fun, okay? So much love and light to you. I wish y'all the best. Namaste.